Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are Tuesday, December 16th. We are the beginning of another beautiful work week, 1 week before Christmas. So good morning, Eric. What's happening?
Hi, good morning. How you doing?
Oh, dude, you're behind the
Behind everything today.
behind all the stuff, all the Christmas stuff. You're gonna have to be on top of it.
Who's inside?
You have to be on top. All right,
What's happening, man?
Hey, you know we got a week. A week in what? 2 days?
Like a week and 2 days for Christmas?
Christmas is on Thursday, right?
It's getting close,
I
that's
think
for sure.
Christmas is next Thursday.
Is it?
I think so, yeah, because Christmas Eve next Wednesday. And we got a week and a couple days. So this is like the man's shopping time of the year.
No, it's not.
You don't think so?
Nope, not
Christmas
yet.
Eve is.
Not yet. it's next week, dude.
Yeah.
It's going to be next week. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know how many. So I've stopped now because, I mean, most I'd say 100% of the stuff that I go out and get for my wife, she ends up taking back.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you're just, all right, cool, I'll pick up these. Oh, a pair of scissors. Yeah, she'll like those. I know she's going to take it back anyways and buy whatever else, right? So I may as well just give her money. That's kind of what I've kind of now just do.
Right.
Here's money.
Here's
Just-
some money. Go have fun with it.
Here's money.
Yeah.
Or the best part is you just buy something, wrap it up, put my name on it, and I'm just as surprised, you know, it's like me getting presents, but you're getting it.
That's what we were talking about, right? Like if,
Yeah.
if you can't get it right, you might as well do it for yourself,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just buy the present, put it under the tree.
What do
mark it
you
for me.
think? What do you think the three worst presents to give a woman for Christmas is? Like, if you were to give Jen 3 presents that you knew you were going to get either smacked, hit, or freaking tripped.
Oh yeah, any type of appliances. We've already
Okay,
covered that.
That's one.
Yeah.
Okay. Clothing?
No, I mean,
No.
listen here, the whole closet. I mean, shoes, boots,
Right.
shirts. I mean, we have. Clothing isn't. It's just.
Well,
She
clothing.
doesn't need it.
First of all, you have to know what size they are, right? So, like shoes, pants, shirts, jackets, sweaters, whatever it is, you got to know what size they are. So, if you get the wrong size, they're like, I got to go take this back, and then they usually go take it back and get something that they wanted,
Right.
rather than the thing that you got. You know what I mean? So, like the money thing comes in. What's one more you think?
So let me ask you a question. So do you think? Okay, so when you're out shopping. When you're looking at, like, you know these mannequins that they have? I mean, you walk through, they've got the lingerie mannequins. And,
Yeah.
I mean, literally, what do you think the chances when guys are buying these things, are they buying it because of the imagination?
Like you're like thinking of the mannequin, like you
Not
just
the-
want
not-
to
well,
undress
not
it or
necessarily-
something,
Not
or
necessarily the mannequin.
Okay.
So let's
Yeah.
not get weird. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, so we're in a,
like I
this-
don't go buy underwear at the store because the mannequin has a big old freaking Johnson in the front.
Why would the mannequin have a big old Johnson, dude?
You haven't seen that?
For females?
No, no. I said me.
Oh,
I
for you.
wouldn't go buy underwear.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, I'm
yeah.
like, what kind of? I'm like,
Well,
what-
hey, you know what? The
like, what
stores
kind of mannequin-
stores nowadays, dude. That's why I'm hiding behind the bush back here.
right?
Yeah, you never know stores these days, though. Women's underwear, thong underwear with the man's. You can,
Well-
it's all that.
It's hey, nowadays everything is socially acceptable, apparently.
Yeah, I guess so.
So, but dude, listen, if you walk into a department store and you see a chick there and she's got a shing-ma-ding,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, a mannequin,
Uh-huh.
and you're gonna be like,
Yeah, it would probably offend a lot of people, I imagine. It would probably offend most people, actually.
I'm surprised, dude, it's not there yet. To be honest with you,
I imagine
let's
that-
be honest.
Hey, we live in the central, we live in a little hub of a little bit of normality, you know what I mean? You go up north or you go down south, you're going to get some weird stuff. So.
You would think we do live in normalcy a little bit,
yeah.
but it's getting. There's a lot of pushback to the crazies
Yeah,
trying to come in,
right.
but it's still trying, man. It's still knocking on the door.
Dude, speaking of crazy, did you see any news headlines for the weekend? Australia.
Let's see. We saw the shooting at Bondi Beach.
Yeah, that's where I was just at.
Huh?
Where that shooting was at, we were just there. That's where we went when we went to Australia. We were in Bondi Beach, dude, right there where all that freaking drama happened.
What did they determine? So that was Islamic, a father and son.
Yeah, Al Qaeda.
Al Qaeda.
Yeah, I think it was Al Qaeda.
Okay, so they had Al Qaeda ties.
Yeah, they had a flag on their car. The dad got beat up twice.
Dude, I know. I can't believe that guy didn't pull the trigger.
Dude, there was one guy. So you saw that one, right?
Yeah.
The one guy got the gun, right? Another guy actually did the same thing to him on the street. They just showed it this morning. I was just watching it on the feed, and I was like, "Holy crap!" So that guy got his ass kicked twice, and still went off and shot more people.
So I'm unclear. Did they get killed? Did they get shot? The father and son.
The father got shot. The son got arrested. But before the son got arrested, dude, locals beat the crap out of him, dude. Like beat the crap out of him.
They should have stomped his head into the ground.
They did.
No, I mean like literally, like flatten it, like pancake.
Dude, when that guy had the gun, he was in every right to shoot that guy, dude. When he got the gun back from the terrorist guy, yeah, he was point blank right there. He probably should have just, tagged him right there, dude, because he was gonna go do some more harm. He was gonna get back up on that bridge, grab another gun, and start shooting more people. I don't know. It was justified if he did it.
But the crazy thing is the way that the dad sat there and stared him down, backed up, and then took off again. And you know what I'm saying?
Well, dude, he had a gun pointed at him. He's
well, right.
Like, I'm screwed. You know what I mean? I've been shooting all these people. This guy's definitely gonna kill me.
Yeah, but he ran straight. He didn't even like
serpentine.
Yeah, he didn't even try to duck. He didn't try to, gotta be like, all right, whatever. He just took off, I guess. But
this is the weird thing, though, dude. So the guys that are shooting these poor people on the beach, like freaking, just insanity, right? The guy who grabbed the gun, he was also a Muslim from Syria.
Right.
So that shows you, like, hey, look, it's not all people, but there are some freaking crazy people out there, man. So I know this is all new. I know, and I have not had any like ear time in the last few days listening of anything. But what was the motive? Was it because of the Jewish holiday? Yeah, it was Hanukkah. So it's Hanukkah on Bondi Beach. It was a big celebration. Okay. They had food. They had bands.
So they killed the rabbi, right?
I don't know. I didn't read that much into it. I just know they killed a bunch of people and total chaos erupted on the beach. And then the police finally got the kid, the younger son. So that's kind of all I know. And then you hear these stories of people, that were there. Blood on the ground, lots of things happening, and it was sad. It's pretty sad, actually.
Now, so it is just the two, or I thought I saw that there was another one that they're still trying to find?
Well, this is going to be an ongoing investigation. You think about it, there was how many people on the beach? Probably, I don't know.
Hundreds,
maybe 1,000, or something like that. Thousands of people on the beach. And mind you, I've been there, so that beach is not very big. It's just like a little cove, right? And then it has hotels all the way around it. So there's people with cell phones on hotel rooms, driving by in cars. Everybody was filming this thing. So there's so much images of what happened on that day. So they're going to find some other stuff. But as of right now, there was a terrorist cell in Australia that they found out about, I guess, months ago. The government didn't do anything about it. The people, some of the radio broadcasters were mentioning it, like these poor, Jewish people are getting attacked, this anti-Semitism, blah, 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 all this stuff. And it just ended up happening. So, mind you, the Australian government's very liberal too. They are not very conservative at all. So they want to have everybody pleased and massaged. So it's not very conservative at all.
Well, I did read yesterday that they were saying that he was, the kid was very methodical and, looked like he's been trained.
I don't know, dude.
Behind a gun.
I hate to say it like this. I don't want to sound like an a-hole or anything. I'm going to sound like an a-hole. But like they were shooting at thousands of people on the beach, right? I saw the dad sitting there shooting, right, at somebody and miss 5 times. Just from me to you right here in the studio, miss 5 times with a shotgun. And like, it was kind of weird.
Well, dad might not have been trained.
Yeah. But they had 6 guns, so they had an opportunity to go up on that bridge and come back down, go up on that bridge, come back down. It's sad, man. People got to wake up,
Dude, yeah, it's pretty sad.
Then you got the Brown shooting. You got the Brown University shooting that happened. You know what I mean?
The what? I did not hear about this.
That's a Brown University. Two students were shot dead, and some of them were hurt. The alarm didn't go off at the university, so there's an active shooter. The alarm didn't go off. The president of the university didn't even know that there was an active shooter for like 6 hours or something like that. She had no clue. She's a freaking dimwit. And yeah, dude, there's some stupid ass people, dude, going around. So,
dude, we live in a crazy world, man.
It's crazy.
We live in a crazy world, and you think about like, you know, just living around and going. Think about, okay, look at the plot that they just unraveled over the weekend for the three other Islamics.
They weren't those Islamics. They were anti-government, Antifa style people.
Well, they look
talking about the Mojave Desert thing?
The one down in L.A.
Yeah, well, they
had a plan for New Year's Day, New Year's Eve.
They caught them in the Mojave Desert practicing their bomb. You know, they're setting off bombs in the Mojave Desert, which that's stupid because our air bases are over there. We got military bases and stuff over there. So, but yeah, they're wackos too, trying to blow up L.A. and I think they're also doing San Bernardino too as well.
It's crazy that and you think, I mean, okay, so are these people nutty, right? Are they? Where did their screws come loose? Right? What caused their screws to pop off?
Social media, man.
Right?
I think it's social. I think it's scrolling TikTok, watching. You know, you start getting into one thing and you start scrolling a million things, and next thing you know, your brain is like very involved in that.
Well, look how many people get agitated over a social media post.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Like you can sit there and look at a social media post, and it could be, you know, it could be one side, it could be doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
But you sit there and read down. Like I'll do that at nighttime, like when I can't sleep.
Right.
You know, and I'll just read dumb stuff. And sometimes it's like that. I'll go and read, you know, something about, you know, Biden or Cash Patel or, you know, whatever it is.
Whatever's in the
feed. Yeah. I mean, there's you can go and find 1,000 of them in a matter of seconds, right? And it doesn't even matter. But you sit there and just read through. But then for me it becomes comical because people started getting so agitated
But now it's not comical anymore because
no, that's what I'm saying is people are getting agitated on social media and then taking that out and basically living like you're living in a game out in the real world. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like that. It's like what was that game that all the kids were playing?
Minecraft?
No, it's like shooting games. Anyways,
yeah,
that's all they would play, and they'd think that it's like the real world.
Right.
But it's just crazy. It's crazy how social media has done that, and you take social media out of your life for 30 days, dude. It's like it's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's because everything's right there at your phone, but you know, is it? Is it right there at your phone? Grand Theft Auto. Thanks, Justin. Hey, what's up there, Matt Gifford? We got Wine Travelers Hideaway. We got everybody on there checking in. Thanks for guys tuning in today, Tuesday morning. And dude, let's have a great December.
Great rest of our December.
Yeah, couple weeks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the whole month of January off.
Are you really?
I'm gonna try.
Good luck.
Dude, I'm so burned, bro. I'm burned out. I'm burned out of the emails and the calling and the, you know, I mean, and don't get me wrong. I don't want to, you know, it's just I can't keep up and I can't say. I think it's my own fault. I can't say no. It's my own fault. When somebody says, "Hey, Randy, can you do this?"
No.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
I know. Dude, I can't say no. I said, "Yeah, absolutely." And then there I am, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, just trying to buy time to get things done, you know?
Yeah. Hey, dude, so we got some weather coming our way. Have you seen what's going on in the weather?
We have an atmospheric river coming
So
to the north.
The north of us, we got a freaking bomb cyclone. Then south of us, we got a hurricane that I don't know. It hasn't stopped yet. I have no idea, but it has been hitting Mexico, and it's gonna be coming into Baja California, Southern California, and then it could be coming our way. Man.
They say that hurricane could touch down as close as 100 miles from our location.
From us.
I'm sorry. 50 miles.
50 miles from us, from the Central Coast.
Like, yeah, if we were to just go shoot across Cayucas, Morro Bay, 50 miles.
This would be the biggest storm that we've had in the Central Coast, I think, ever, because we've never had a hurricane, first of all. Second of all, the amount of rain and wind that the hurricane's going to bring in, there's going to be flooding. There's going to be all kinds of crazy nastiness going on. So our Christmas could be just basically rained out.
Well, you have places like Cayucas,
Yeah.
right? That's kind of sea level,
Right.
right? I mean, that could be sit there and destroyed. You got Morro Bay, which is right on the bay.
Right.
You know, all the houses along the coast. So
Yeah, it's going to be a wild one, man.
but do we have the weather map?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Let's check it out.
It's not really showing right now because it's not until...
Not starting until next week,
Yeah.
but it's actually Christmas.
Yeah, it's actually Christmas Eve, I think, is when it's supposed to start raining. I can't remember what day it is, but this is good weather right here. I'll take this all day long. 60s.
Okay, so Saturday was hot. It was a sunny day. Look at that. You know, you got 65, 67. Now, mind you, at this time of year, even though it says that, you go outside, the sun's out, it feels like it's 900 degrees.
That sun is hot.
Right?
The sun is hot.
You know why?
Why?
Because the sun's closer to the earth at this time of year.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
So the sun actually feels a lot hotter in the winter when the sun is out because the sun is closer to the earth versus in the summer months.
Yeah.
Which is the reason why the sun lasts as long as it does, comes up early, comes up, stays out late.
Yep.
But it's not as hot.
No, it's not.
Always remember that.
It's hot. It's getting hot.
Yeah. Dude, did you watch any football games this weekend?
I did.
Which ones did you watch?
I watched the Broncos. They kind of that game kind of sucked.
Dude, I'm just over the Broncos.
Broncos.
Did anybody watch the game last night, dude? The Steelers and the...
Yeah, I did.
Really?
I did end up watching
Oh,
it.
dude,
Yeah.
who watches the Steelers?
Well, I was in the gym, so I was in the gym. I had nothing to watch, so I turned it on as I was working out, and yeah,
God, the Steelers are so boring.
it was a pretty boring game. It was pretty boring. I know I saw the Rams won, so they're in. So
Cowboys still have 1% chance. Cowboys still have 1% chance to go. Okay.
Well,
But guess what, dude? So there are investigations going on right now about the referees of the game of the Cowboys and the Vikings. That the referees were, they have, you know how like the basketball or what I think it's basketball where they're all getting charged for betting.
Oh, no.
And doing things or not taking shots in order to win more money.
yeah.
The referees are under investigation for the game of
You think
play
they're getting
calling.
paid?
Huh?
I think the easiest position in football to do that kind of stuff would be as a kicker. You don't get paid that much. You're kind of the low man on the totem pole. And the mafia comes to you and says, "Hey, we'll give you $2 million if you swing this kick to the left." And
The kicker, how about the placeholder?
maybe both of
You
them.
know, spin it, turn it,
No, because kickers miss field goals all the time. That's
know, look at Aubrey.
That's an easy job, place holding. Just catch the ball, put it down on the ground, spin it, bam. You know what I mean? I don't think I play.
So you're like, they don't even pay that guy. That guy's actually, he's like the janitor of the stadium. He just wants to still play football.
He comes in for the free hot dogs and the
He's
nachos,
just like,
dude.
bro, listen, all you have to do is catch the ball, put it down on this little dot right here. That is all you do. You don't even have to come to practice. Just show up on the games.
Show up on the game
Show
day.
up on the games and then leave with us when we go to the plane to go out of town. That's all you need to do.
That's funny, man.
Dude, that is a terrible position. Yeah, I'm a football player. I play in the NFL. What do you do? I
Place kick holder.
I hold the ball for the kicker. Oh, what kind of workouts you do?
That's like right. That's like right above the water boy, right?
Oh,
that would be like
dude.
right above the water boy, I think.
Oh man, I don't know, dude. That is probably the lowest position on the football team
Yeah.
of the placeholder. But how important is it? You know what I'm saying?
I guess it's important.
Is it really that important?
It's part of the
do you really
game.
need a special skill? Like coaches are sitting there watching film and going, "Man, we really need this guy. He could really place
really
that
win the
thing
game."
down. He could really move it down and quickly." You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. But obviously,
Oh wait. So here, is there any placeholders in the Hall of Fame? I mean, probably kickers are in the Hall of Fame. I imagine. I think that a couple kickers are in the Hall of Fame, but the placeholder of the year, Hall of Fame winner,
right?
Yeah. I don't know.
No, dude. Granted, you're getting paid. Probably what the NFL,
You probably get like $100,000
That's what
a
I was
year,
thinking.
$200,000 a year maybe.
to hold the ball. You're
ball.
not asked. You don't even literally have to like work out. You could
Yeah.
like hang around and
You basically just look at the center's ass, and the ball comes to you. You spin
Yeah.
the ball, and the kick goes off, and you go yay, or you go, oh, that sucked.
So the funny thing is you got place kickers like that. Now you'll see them on the sidelines, right?
Right.
They got their net, they got their ball placeholder.
Yeah.
What does ball placers? How do they warm up by themselves?
I don't. That's a damn good question. I
Right?
have no idea.
How come you never see them warming up on the sidelines?
I don't know. I couldn't. Janikowski. Yeah, you're right, Matt. Yeah, Janikowski's in there. I don't know how they would warm up. I guess like catch like a receiver. I guess I don't know. Right?
Huh.
Would you
I
just
don't know,
catch the
dude.
ball like a receiver? Like, 'cause you have to catch the ball. I mean, but you have to catch it on your knee and all that stuff. So.
I mean, again, you have to be holding that ball. You have to make sure that that ball is placed down. You have to make sure that the laces are where they are. And you know that the way that the placement of the ball is, it's like angled. It's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To do different things.
Well, yeah, the wind.
So I would imagine that the kicker is saying, hey, lean it to the left. Give me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that'd be cool to talk to a placeholder. What do you even call that position?
Yeah, but
Placeholder?
Yeah, placeholder. It's like, what are you going to talk to him about? Okay, so
I don't know, it'd be
what's
just
your
fun.
What's your
the-
job? I just got to catch the ball, put it on
Yeah,
the ground.
say-
The other guy's like, I got to run, I got to tack, I got to catch, I got to hit, I got to do all.
I
this
gotta
other
remember
fun-
plays. I
Yeah.
gotta remember this and
Yeah,
that.
this guy just that's another thing. He doesn't have to remember plays, dude. He just has to catch the ball. Either it's a fake or it's a field goal. There
Well,
you
how
go.
about we'll say so. How about that that fake on Sunday night with the Cowboys?
Dude, that was crazy.
There you go, going for
That
the field
was-
goal, flip up. Aubrey runs
Yeah,
for
that was
first down.
That was pretty good, actually.
Right?
I do remember that play. Yeah, that was pretty good.
So okay, that guy right there, that placeholder. Okay, he just probably got a bonus that night,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know.
Because he literally
He probably got another plate of nachos. Is probably what he got.
probably just got. He's like, Mom, did you see me? Did you see me last
Mom,
night? Mom, answer the phone. I got some big news. Did you see me flip the ball? Okay, yeah, that happened because of me, Mom. Mom, please.
Justin says it's usually the backup quarterback holding the ball, but I don't really see that too often. Usually they have a placeholder guy. They have a dude that is there holding the ball.
I don't know, but dude, how about Phillip Rivers coming back from 5 years retirement?
I know.
Dude, came off the couch. 5 years of retirement.
You know what's funny? It looked like he came off the couch, dude. When he came into the stadium, he looked like he was. He's 40,
Dude, he wanted
44
that
years
win.
old.
He wanted that win so bad,
Yeah.
dude. You could see him on the sidelines, dude. He was pumping. He was yelling. He was
Colts.
screaming.
So they lost their quarterbacks, right? So they're like, who the hell are we gonna call, dude? It's like,
Call
call Phillip.
And then you got Kaepernick going, hey, what about me? What about me?
He's done, dude.
Right?
That guy
Yeah,
is.
nobody
That
wants
guy
him.
is so far done, dude.
Nobody wants him.
Yeah.
He'd be better off to go to like, what, Mexico League,
He'd be better off.
European League,
Well, he doesn't like America, so he might as well go somewhere outside the country.
Canada.
Yeah,
but
Canada.
Phillip Rivers, dude.
Phillip Rivers is pretty good though in his day, right?
Dude, he's been not doing well. Obviously, a lot of these quarterbacks. He's 44 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, he's 44 years old. 44 or 45?
44.
44.
He's
Okay,
44,
he
yeah.
retired when he was 39 years old.
Right.
Okay. They call him up 2 weeks ago. Hey, Phil, what you doing? Right?
Drinking beer with the boys.
What you got going on the rest of the year on Sundays? We need a quarterback. Oh yeah, cool. How about 70? How about $7 million for the remaining part of the year? Go to the playoffs, Super Bowl, blah blah blah. Extra amount of bonus. Cool. So cool. We'll send a bus. We'll see you on Monday.
Send a bus.
Right? So that was the conversation, and he comes rolling in with his Adidas duffel bag, worn out sweats,
Yeah.
and tennis shoes that are not tied.
Not tied.
And he comes rolling in, and he almost won the game. They almost won the game on Sunday.
Dude, it's like Aaron Rodgers, dude. I don't know how many times that guy can get hit. I mean, he got hit so hard this last night that his helmet chin strap. He wears that little tiny chin strap, the old school chin
Right.
strap. That thing came popping off, dude. Helmet came off. I was like, oh god, that guy's gonna.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. All right, man. It's 8:25. It's time for a break, so we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today. We can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. We are Tuesday morning, December 16th, and we are talking about the, what do you call that? The massacre.
Yeah.
Bondi Beach.
Bondi Beach Massacre.
Bondi Beach.
Yeah.
So I think, so what would you have done if you had wrestled that guy to get the gun back? He turns around, looks at you. What would you have done?
I think
would
I
you
would
have pulled the trigger?
I think I would have had to shoot him, yeah. I think I would have had to shoot him because knowing that his son was up on the bridge and he was going back up to the guns, you would have to justifiably shoot the guy in order to, get that one person gone, you know what I mean?
So do you think what crossed his mind was what if? Like, what if I do shoot him? What if I kill him? What kind of
Well, think about here.
How is this going to play? You know what I'm saying?
Think about here. People are breaking into somebody's home, and you're shooting them inside your house because they broke into your home, and then now these people are getting put in jail for protecting themselves.
Right.
That's what's happening here in our country right now.
That's the problem.
You know what I mean? So the same thing probably went through that guy's brain. Like, okay, he has no weapon on him. He's running back. I'm not going to shoot him. But
Right.
I don't know. I think you kind of eliminate it and you say, look, he's going back to the bridge where there's a bunch of guns up there. Shoot him. But the problem is that he did that, hid behind a tree. The guy's son ended up shooting him twice, once in the hand and once in the arm. He's now having to get surgery. He's basically a hero for Australia, but he's still got shot, dude. I mean, he wasn't shot when he took the gun. You know what I mean? He got shot after the fact.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
okay.
I would have
So
shot.
that explains why the guys. I didn't understand why that guy was in the hospital because again,
Yeah.
I didn't read or hear much about it other than just kind of the surface. So
Okay,
the guy got shot by the son.
Yeah, so here's what I would have done, right? Because it looked like his wife or somebody ran to him at the time. You know what I mean? After he took the gun, some lady or somebody, I don't know if it was a guy or a lady, ran next to him and stood next to him, right? What I would have done, probably shot the guy in the freaking leg so he just lays there. Start shooting at the bridge so I could get the freaking hell away, go back into the cars, you know what I mean, so I could hide. That's kind of what I would have done. I would have never put the gun down, but then I would have been afraid of putting the gun down because the cops now look at me as a suspect, you know what I mean? And then you get shot, so.
But that's the problem is so that was in Australia?
That's in Australia,
So
Bondi
that was in
Beach.
Australia. So you
Yeah.
got Australia. Do they not have some pretty
No guns.
Right?
They have no guns
Okay.
there, so those guns had to be brought in from somewhere else.
So they've got gun laws that ban
Yes,
ownership.
correct.
They
You can hunt. I believe you can hunt in rural areas, if I remember that. But like normal citizens, you can't just own a handgun for protection, like here. You know what I mean? They don't have the
Second Amendment?
They don't have the Second Amendment rights like we do. I don't even know if they have the First Amendment rights, to tell you the truth. But yeah, it was pretty wild, man. It's a wild deal.
Dude, it was crazy. It's crazy. Everything's getting crazy, and
The weird one is the Brown shooting, dude. The Brown shooting at that college, they found a suspect, right? They got him in, and then they let him go, and then the mayor comes out and goes, we probably shouldn't let this guy go. And I'm going, what in the hell? Your policies suck. You know what I mean?
well, think about the truck driver here recently that hit
Oh, the Indian truck driver?
that rear-ended killed him.
That was in San Bernardino.
That was here.
Oh, that was here?
Yeah, that was
When?
here like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
So yeah, so the illegal truck driver driving without a license. It was
Right.
that foggy morning I think it was last week. I think
really?
It and then he rear-ended, slammed into a Paso Robles man, I think, and killed him.
Oh man.
And so they let him out. They let him out.
Dude, so we went
manslaughter.
So that's
Driving without
manslaughter.
license.
Driving without license, but the problem is New York, I think New York, California, and some other states are giving licenses to people that can't speak English, can't read the signs, the street signs and all that stuff. It's crazy, dude. That's nuts. Let's talk about some local news.
All right. Well, let's talk about Paso.
All right.
So I did just see something. I don't know much about it, the details, but we want to express our condolences. So Norma Moya, Norma Moya, Paso, passed away.
Oh, really?
Passed away yesterday.
Oh man.
So I see a bunch of so Norma's Way. She's kind of the spearhead that did everything downtown Paso, downtown association, Paso Robles Downtown Association. So all the stuff, lights, just everything. So I just saw that this morning. So anyways, other stuff happening in Paso Robles. City invites public input on more food trucks.
All right.
So do we need more food trucks or do we not need more food trucks?
It depends, I guess. If you're,
So, I think the food truck business is getting out of hand, my opinion. Okay, the Paso Robles City Council will hold a public discussion tonight at 6 p.m. to review recommendations from its food truck ad committee. The meeting will take place at the Norris Room in Centennial Park. City staff will present the overview of current food truck regulations under municipal codes, which governs the food trucks and food truck courts. Those unable to attend can watch the live stream provided by live public with live public comment. You can call in by 805-865-7276 or written comments. You can email it, and a Spanish interpreter will be available.
Se habla español.
So, dude, I just think, like I said, it's getting a little out of hand, and you don't know what you're getting either.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
We're not that bad. Like if you go down south to LA and you go up to Frisco, there's trucks like lined all up. You know what I mean? All down the road. You know
I know,
what I mean?
but
Like
think about
restaurants.
this. So there's a business downtown,
Right.
Okay, they're paying. They've got their brick and mortars. They're paying their city taxes. They're paying, to keep their lights on. And then a block away on the corner is you have this taco truck or whatever truck.
Right.
Right. Is it fair to that business owner that's paying those taxes for the taco truck just to come cruising in, sit on a corner, permitted or not?
Right.
Most likely not, I would guess, and sell tacos.
I don't know. I mean, I would hope that everybody's permitted and is following the rule of the law. But
Well, you'd think that it's probably not.
yeah.
It's like one of those things to where somebody's gonna whoever's gonna come around. Hey, you guys aren't permitted here. You need to move. Okay, cool.
Right.
There's my slap on my hand. I'm gone. So is it fair for the business, the whatever business right downtown?
I think food trucks are good for like events. You know what I mean? Like downtown Paso, downtown Atascadero, where you could post up, have food trucks there, beer trucks there, and stuff like that, and have a good time.
Totally.
I think
Well,
that's a good
you're
thing.
bringing the food, you're bringing the vendors to the event versus the event or the people that have to leave and go elsewhere. But you never see a hamburger truck.
I was just gonna say that. I would like to see like only like smash burgers or
Right?
just something like that. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Is that you see somebody's they're like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna get a taco truck, dude. Really?
Everything's tacos.
We don't need
everything's-
any more effing tacos, people.
Yeah.
Guys, please hear me out. We do not need any more effing taco trucks
Right.
or Mexican restaurants. We don't need any more.
Yeah, we
Okay,
got a lot.
let's go outside the source. Okay, let's have a hamburger truck.
Right.
Let's have a corn dog truck.
Yeah.
Wonk wiener trucks.
Wonk wieners.
Whatever, man. Just let's get away from tacos. You can only make a taco so many different ways.
But here's the thing. That's the easiest thing to make on a truck, if you think about it. It's just meat, tortillas, and then, beans, rice, and it's all in those little tubs, It's super easy to do.
Well, let's put it this way. I don't know. It's
Hey, hamburgers would be easy too, because all you have is hamburger meat. Smash it down, bun, cheese, whatever, mayonnaise, mustard, whatever the hell you want on it, and there you go.
But tacos, they're like literally, you can go hit every single taco truck in the whole freaking place, and you're gonna sit there and go, okay, I mean, that was good. Yeah, that was good.
And
What's
some of the
making it good?
tacos
Some
of the tacos aren't even that great, dude.
right?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like there's no variety. There's no
Right.
what else you gonna put in there? Let's put in alligator, lips.
Right.
Okay, now we're different than everybody else.
Yeah,
Let's-
ostrich burgers or something like that.
Exactly.
Bison ostrich burgers and all that
yeah,
kind
it's
of fun
like
stuff.
different. Now, you could say the same thing about hamburgers, but there's not a lot of them out there.
Right.
You go think about it right off the bat. Hamburger place, where would you go?
Oh, well, hamburger place. I go to Primal House basically now,
Okay,
In and Out, but that's not really like a restaurant.
exactly.
It's, yeah.
But you can. So if you can name 5 places for burgers right off, like in seconds, or even envision it, then you're lying. Okay, taco places, Mexican restaurants, dude, I can envision all those in a matter of seconds, all over, just in Templeton.
Yeah.
I mean, you got 1, 2, 3.
What's
4,
the place in town over
5?
there by Roosters? The Mexican restaurant across the street from Roosters?
Taco.
What the heck's it called?
Oh my God.
Anyways, we went there. I got a burrito there. It was pretty damn good. I haven't eaten here for like 5 years, and we finally went over there.
Templeton Taco?
No, not Templeton.
No, it's
Anyways, went
Touch
over
of Templeton.
Touch of
There we
Templeton.
go.
Yeah, touch of Templeton, whatever it is. But Touch of Mexico.
Touch of
Mexico. I think that's what it is.
Touch of Mexico.
Anyways, went over there, had a burrito. It was fantastic. Their salsa was good. You have to judge them all by their salsa too, as well. So
100%, you gotta
Yeah.
judge them by the salsa.
yeah,
Most of the time, these salsas are not handmade.
No.
They're actually just in a jar that they're just
Costco.
poured in.
Yeah, Costco.
But Touch of Mexico, they've been there for many, many years. I believe it's a husband and wife team.
right.
Now daughter and son, I believe.
Okay.
But they have awesome breakfast burritos on Sunday, big old ones.
Yeah, the burrito was huge.
But you also you have just in Templeton, right? Templeton's not that big.
We got
you
la
have
chata. Yeah,
Huh?
la chata. You have.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, you got la chata. You got. Oh my God, what's the other one?
You got Elias.
Elias.
behind
Touch
the
of
market.
Mexico.
You got Touch of Mexico.
You got the food trucks that are in town.
Well, let's not get there yet. You got
Okay.
Chulos over there by the bank.
Oh, chulos. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got that Mexican little place over there by the wine where right there on the corner used to be the gas station.
Right.
Whatever that's called. What is that called?
Can't remember.
Okay, so that's a little Mexican place.
Right.
So right there in Templeton alone, you have 5.
But then so count. We got McPhee's, Pig Iron, Jack's, and what's in Templeton? Because like Primal House
Well,
is
you
in
got
Templeton,
Cowboy
right?
Pizza.
Yeah, Cowboy Pizza.
Cowboy Pizza.
So I mean, we have other restaurants rather than Mexican restaurants too.
But I'm just talking about just in such a small area. This doesn't even include like when Cecil's down there in town.
Now there's another
I
person there.
I saw somebody else there
Yeah.
last week. I texted
Yeah.
Cecil. I'm like, hey man, I said,
Somebody's on your spot.
I'm like, are you downtown? This was on a Tuesday. I said, you in town slinging some tacos?
No.
He's like, no, and he texts me back some choice information. And I said, nope. I said, I didn't know who it was. I couldn't see who it was. All I saw was a taco truck.
Right.
So,
well, there is like a Spanish. I think there's down in Paso. There's a truck that's a Spanish, like from Spain. You know what I mean? Not from Mexico. Truck, and there's a pizza truck rolling around. So there's I think there's a truck that does pizzas too as well. So.
I don't know.
And then we
man.
got an ice cream. Then we got an ice cream wagon. That thing that's always at the Templeton concerts in the park. There's like an ice cream one. I mean, there's all kinds of different ones.
So Templeton concerts in the park's different because again, you have your park. People are down there. Go over there, get tacos, get whatever food.
But that still takes away from the the businesses that are in town. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
So
nobody's gonna really walk into town to go get food and then walk back. You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
So this is an easy access. So I believe they pay Templeton to be there.
Yeah,
right?
percentage.
They only allow 2 or 3 or trucks there, so it's not like they can just go park around there.
Right.
Right? And so then they have the business, right? But but what I was getting to is that, you know, we're in such a small town, and you have, you know, 5 to 8 taco options on any given day in Templeton.
And it's like, and everything is so freaking expensive too. Like $20 for a salad. You know what I mean? For salad. When I could go buy a bag of salad, that would be my salad for $3 or $4, whatever it is. Dressing cents, you know. Dude, it's so expensive.
Well, that's what it is. It's nowadays, it's about convenience. That's why fast food joints, that's why McDonald's is, you know, $22 an hour.
Did you know that McDonald's sells 95 billion burgers, Big Macs a month?
I believe it.
Okay, if you believe that, where are all the cows for all this meat?
It's not real meat.
That's what I'm trying to say. That where 95 billion burgers are sold, where the hell is this meat coming from?
There's very little percentage of actual beef in those things. Most of it is processed or some sort of...
What are you processing? I mean, what is it? What's in that stuff, dude?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I
just read that the other day. I was like, what?
Toxic.
Toxic.
That's why you go to I think it's Europe. They have a burger and fries in the museum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
That's real.
That's real. It's still alive.
And this was what, 30 years ago, 40 years ago? They have it in the Museum of Natural Art or something like that.
Right.
It's a McDonald's hamburger, Big Mac, and fries, and it still has not decayed.
Yeah.
It hasn't done anything. It is still like in its present form.
That's scary, dude.
Right?
That's scary. With the chicken McNuggets too. I mean, all that stuff. Oh God.
Okay. Before we go to commercial, I'm going to say one last thing, and I'm super bummed if somebody from McDonald's is working. You guys have went so quick with the McRibs. I never got one. Okay, they stopped selling them last week, and I'm super bummed.
Dude, it's not even a rib.
I know. But okay, so I know everything. Like, trust me, you don't have to tell me that there's not even a rib of any sort.
But it's good. But it's good.
Dude, it's so good.
You slather sauce on anything.
Yeah, dude. It's the barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
It's the pickle. It's the onions.
Right.
Whatever it is, it could be a shoe for all I care, dude. It is good. But I missed it, and I'm super bummed. So I'm starting to protest. Bring back the McRib.
You think people freeze those things? Buy them and freeze them?
Probably, dude, they only come out, like, literally, I just started seeing the commercials, like,
Right.
probably 3 weeks ago.
Right.
I thought I was in good shape. My wife was out Christmas shopping last week. I'm at home, and she gets home. She goes, I was going to go by and get you a McRib. And I'm like, my eyes lit up. She's like, but they stopped selling them. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me?
Wah, wah.
I know. I was super bummed.
That's too bad. All right, we got to take a break.
All right, man. 8:43. Let's take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805-434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. We are Tuesday, December 16th, and make sure to not forget to invite your friends and family to our pages. All of our socials, you can find it at whatsupnorthcounty.com, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, I don't know, X maybe, some other stuff. But
OnlyFans.
We have it all. But make sure you guys follow us. Check that way you can check out our sponsors, and we have some really cool local sponsors, and we're super stoked to be partnered with them. And don't forget tonight we have the Backstage Pass, which is going to be happening with the Rebel Bear Atwell. We got Kelly Atwell in the studio, and you're going to have Tim Bowman talking about some local scenes.
Oh, is that who's coming in tonight?
Huh?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he was coming in.
Yep. Yeah, he goes by a stage name too. I forget what it was.
What's the stage name?
I don't know.
Okay.
But anyways,
Perfect.
I call him Tim because that's his name. Anyways, he's gonna be there. He's kind of a local southern rocker country dude.
Hopefully he plays.
Yeah, I told Kelly to make sure he brings his guitar so that way he can stab it here.
Cool.
So yeah, we got some cool stuff. So make sure that you guys subscribe to that and share it to your friends and family that like local music. Because we are the only one that brings you the local music scene. All right?
Local music.
We bring you
live.
the dirty. We bring you the backstage pass stuff. We bring you the green room stuff.
I wish we could like talk. Maybe we should just have like a dirty backstage pass where we just talk about just the bad end of the business, right?
The dirty stuff.
The cocaine, the strippers, the over drinking.
Well, you know what? That's Kelly's job.
You know what I mean?
Kelly can bring that out of Tim and tell us all about what happens in the green room.
Yeah, I want like Motley Crue.
Motley Crue,
the
Green
dirt.
Room.
I want
Okay.
like the dirt. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
the Tommy Lee.
Yeah, I want the dirt movie as the backstage pass. That's what I want. That's what I want to see.
That would be something.
That would be something.
Maybe some Ozzy Osbourne. All right, speaking of music, Tascadero is seeking bands for the 2026 Saturday in the Park series. City of Atascadero is accepting applications. The free 23rd annual series includes 7 concerts at the Atascadero Lake Bandstand, June 20th and the 27th, July 11th and the 25th, August 1st and the 8th and the 15th. Shows runs from 6:30 to 8:30 and typically draw about 500 attendees. Selected bands will receive a $500 stipend and a city-provided audio technician. Performers are also considered for other city events in 2026. You can go and check it out at the City of Atascadero, or you can email L. Lopez at atascadero.org for your interest. So
I've never been there. I gotta go. I gotta go to that whole thing in Atascadero.
we only go. What's up, Javier?
Yeah, what's up, Javier?
Good morning. We got is that Javier from the Toy Bank?
Yes.
What's up, Javier?
They just had their they just handed the gifts out this weekend. Yeah.
Last weekend I saw it. I saw
Last weekend, yeah.
saw Amanda did a little video of a round and all the different toys. They had a ton of bikes and they had a ton of stuff.
It's awesome.
So I'm hopefully they have stuff left over. That's how much stuff that they got done. So
I got a question for you. Did you feel the earthquake last week? We had another 3.8.
I did. I felt it slightly. I felt more of a rocking when I was at my office.
That's what I felt. I was in the car in the parking lot, and all of a sudden I started moving back and forth, and I was like, "Is that the wind?" And yeah, another earthquake, same exact spot, right there by Jack Creek or whatever it is.
So in the last week and a half, Templeton or close to it, and when I say close to it, I mean just within just a few miles.
Yeah.
Has had over 102 earthquakes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I saw that. That's crazy.
So and
that's good though. We want that. We want that.
But do we?
Yeah, no, you want that because that what they say is that it loosens the crack.
Well, it's the friction.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
the friction.
So we shouldn't.
But now
have a big
I
one.
still haven't investigated what fault line is that. Is that the San Andreas? Is that the northern?
San Andreas is north of us and like San Miguel area, because when I went hunting up there one time, I saw the fault line and where they had those little mushroom things for the earthquake detectors. So that's north. That's way north of us. This is another fault line. I don't know what it is.
So they're saying that this is the fault line that caused the San Simeon earthquake.
Could be.
So the San Simeon earthquake, which was this time of year, 20 years ago. Let's
Probably
see,
20
the boys,
years ago. Yeah.
Let me think. See, Kylie, and then the boys. And
But yeah, it's
like 25 years ago.
So you have Alaska that's been having nonstop. I mean, Alaska always has earthquakes, but you have Alaska, Japan, and then us. That's like the kind of the 3 places that had earthquakes.
So so Japan just had the 7.6 last week.
Yeah.
Right? You just had Alaska have something similar.
Right.
Is it on the same fault line?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just kind of, I don't know. Shit,
Coincidence?
Maybe. I don't know. We all live
Coincidence? I don't think so. Hold your britches,
Hold your
people.
britches.
Hold your britches. Make sure that you strap down all your valuables to your wall earthquake protect your house, so that way, when the big one does come, and it's coming.
Dude, if this hurricane comes, this is gonna be crazy. If we get just a slight glance of that hurricane in the central coast here, dude, it's gonna be nuts.
Okay, so
It's gonna be wicked.
hopefully we get the amount of rain that they're talking about.
They're talking about 1 trillion gallons of water to fall out of the sky.
That would be awesome.
When I saw 1 trillion gallons, I was like, that sounds like a lot.
It's like, that's a lot.
That's
Okay.
a lot of rain.
All right, I'll get my Jeep ready.
Yeah.
All right, hey, Templeton High School honors 6 student athletes signing college letter of intent. Templeton High School recognized 6 student athletes last week who signed letters of intent to compete in college athletics. One of our very own, Teresa Branch's daughter, Jessie Branch, who will play softball at Lake Erie College. She has been a 4-year starter with the Templeton High School Eagles, Lady Eagles. You got Tyler Eade, who will compete in equestrian at UC Davis. You got McKenna White, who will play soccer at Dominican University. You got, of course, Tyler Cunningham, who was a star athlete on the Templeton High School football team. He's going to go play football at Yale, rushed for 2,200 yards, 33 touchdowns, and has earned league MVP honors. Luke Kaler will be playing soccer at Cal State LA. He was the field goal kicker for Templeton High School. That actually, I believe he's number 1 in League 4 kicking with the most points. And then you got Kevin Sass. Kevin Sass will go on to play lacrosse at St. Thomas University. Although Templeton does not have a lacrosse team, Sass has been playing lacrosse for many, many years. He actually played football for me for his first year in 8th grade. And
Well, congratulations to
Yeah.
everybody. Go make some money.
Yep.
Yep.
So those are some of our local students that are going places.
Sweet.
So we still got softball season. We still got another year of softball season. You got soccer season right now, kicking it up. You've got football season obviously just ended, but I believe a lot of these guys like Cunningham and Sims and all those guys that was stars out on the football field are now on the basketball court for Coach Ramos.
Is that what's going on right now? Basketball?
Uh-huh.
That's what's okay. All right.
Yeah, basketball and soccer.
Basketball and soccer.
Yeah, we just discovered this last week.
Oh, did-
So we were trying to figure out what sports are going on right now.
Right.
And I guess swimming.
Swimming, but they swim at the tennis ranch place,
They
right?
swim at the tennis ranch. So
Yeah.
have you ever been there?
No.
So the Templeton Tennis Ranch literally started. I gotta get them in here because it's a really interesting idea of how the tennis ranch started. And this started some years ago with an idea. They weren't funded. It was all like self-funded.
Right.
They started with a little nothing, and courts, and then it kind of morphed into a little bit bigger. Now we've got a health club for our tennis people, tennis members, and then it kind of morphed some of the. So it just got bigger and bigger, and I haven't been over there in a couple years, but the 5-foot lighted letters tends to tell me that things have changed since I've been there last.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea what you're saying.
Bigger facility, better facility, more stuff to do.
Are you talking like a billboard, or what are you talking about?
No, they got those individual letters that says Templeton.
Oh, really?
If you drive by on the freeway at nighttime, you look over there.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, they've got those big, huge letters that say Templeton.
Huh.
But yeah, so it's a cool place. We're getting a pool. I don't know if the pool ever happened, but I did walk with the owner, and he was telling me where it was going to be. It wasn't going to be that big. It was going to be more of a longer stretch pool, more of a lap pool.
Right.
So it wasn't going to be like a just hang out, we're going to go swimming and float on rafts type pool, but it was a pool.
Okay.
So wonder if that ever happened. So our friends over there at the Paso Robles Veterans of Foreign Affairs, VFW, want everybody to let them know that we've got the Buzz Marathon coming up at Camp Roberts. They're going to be hosting the marathon, which is a Boston Marathon qualifier out at Camp Roberts, a longtime community tradition and Boston Marathon marathon qualifying event that attracts runners from all across the region and beyond. The race is set for Saturday, March 21st. Camp gates open at 6. The event will take place on the Camp Roberts base with entry through the front gate. Registered participants will receive detailed access instructions prior to the race. Registrants can sign up at camproberts.com. No, that's not it. Go to, I thought it was there, but it's probably the Paso VFW. Look up
Probably the VFW, yeah.
Yeah, the VFW. So then because that way they're promoting it.
Right. I think it might be in the write-up too. I think I added it in the write-up today, so check it
Yeah.
out. Check it out if you want to go run. I've been thinking about running myself, but I'm not going to do it.
Why? Why would you want to run?
I don't want to run. Running, like, I'd rather do any exercise I can except for run. I don't know why.
Dude, okay, I'm going to... So the month of December, really, it's like it's bad for me, right?
Yeah.
Like I haven't... Like this morning was the first time willingly getting up to do nothing at 5:30, and I did. You know, normally I'm at the gym,
Right.
working out,
Right.
you know, on the treadmill, whatever it may be. But this month of December, man, it's I don't know what it does. I don't know, because if it's holiday time, there's always something going on every single night or day or whatever. It's like,
I've been doing good, man.
Have you?
I stick to it. Yeah, I got off coffee. I'm off coffee now for a month.
you're
and
off coffee?
I haven't had coffee for a month.
Ew.
You know, no creamer, no
You
nothing.
want to do that?
No nothing.
Coffee's good for you.
I know, but it's just trying to get rid of certain things out of my life, seeing if I can
Stimulants?
do it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with you?
Nothing. Just got a personal thing, you know? Like, I've been drinking coffee since I was probably like 15 years old.
know, it's-
You know what I mean? And I was like, can I get off of this? And I did. And like, I had no jitters, no nothing, you know, getting off of it. But
There's so many health benefits to coffee.
I'm drinking tea. I mean, it sounds kind of weird.
I know,
It's
dude.
like-
I couldn't.
I sound old as hell right now. I'm drinking some tea, you know.
I know.
but-
I tried that too, dude. It just doesn't have the same taste. That tea has that nasty, bittery.
yeah.
And it doesn't even matter what kind of tea it is. It has it there. You know, they can say that there's none to it. Oh, our tea is this. No.
But the thing is, I know it sounds weird and it sounds like I'm a little freaking, you know, tree hugger, but I'm drinking matcha tea with mushrooms in it. So, and it's not bitter. It's kind of sweet, and
Right.
it's actually pretty damn good. So I do like that.
So I just got some of that for my coffee. It's a mushroom. It's LB something like that, but it's a mushroom.
Probably has lion's mane in it.
It
you know,
does.
Turkey tail,
Yep.
all that stuff, which is all good, beneficial.
Lion's mane,
yeah.
mushroom
Yeah.
of some sort, has something else in it.
Yeah.
And it actually wasn't that bad, except for it made my coffee super creamy.
You gotta get a frother. So there's
Well,
there's a there's a frother. There's a little thing with it's like a stick with a little stirrer on the bottom of it. And you press the
Right.
button on top, and it just goes. It goes. It's battery operated. I have one of those. I bought that thing, and that made my life a lot easier.
But it still makes it super makes it super creamy and rich.
Yeah, I don't know. But you're gonna put any powder in there, it's gonna thicken up anyway. So, you know. But yeah,
Yeah, I didn't like it.
we didn't like it.
I mean, I like the taste of it. I just my coffee is just black and butter.
Black and butter.
That's all I'd send is black and a cube of butter.
yeah,
Not a cube, but you know,
some butter.
a dab of butter and some salt.
Yeah.
That's my coffee.
That's crazy, dude.
But the
Never done that
mushroom
before.
thing wasn't as bad. I thought it was going to be like, I bought it at the grocery outlet.
Yeah.
So I'm walking by, I'm like, huh. And I thought there was more than like 3 packs in there for what I paid for it. So
Mm-hmm.
I probably won't buy any more of that because it was kind of expensive, dude. Right?
Mushroom powder's not cheap. It's
I
not
bought it,
cheap.
I think it was $20 for 3 packs.
Oh, wow.
I didn't look at the pack. I thought it was the whole thing. I thought it was a jar. Is what I thought
that's
it was.
what I have is a jar. And
And
I pay about
it wasn't.
$45 for my jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good, but it's not that good. Let's put it that way.
But the lion's mane, I feel like, gives me that extra boost in the morning, like coffee does. You know what I mean? But it doesn't give me like jitters or it doesn't make me like, you know. So
I will be going back to 95% carnivore January 1st.
95. So what's the other 5%?
You know what? I like I'm going to go with some of the low carb, like vegetable styles.
Yeah.
You know, I know it's lettuce isn't there or salad. I do like a salad.
Yeah.
So I'm going to kind of, I like cucumbers.
Yeah.
Cucumbers are super low, non-existent in carbohydrates, but I love
They're beneficial for you, that's for sure.
Especially when I'm not like drinking, I start to lack that sodium. Mm-hmm. Dude, so you wipe on some salt onto the cucumber. Dude, those are delicious.
You know they call that the devil's penis, right?
No, it don't matter to me. But it's good stuff. Or cucumbers and avocado. So
Cucumbers and avocado. Avocado's great, dude. I love avocados. Yeah,
I did that on Saturday night. I whipped up a bunch of. Actually, I think my wife did it.
Do you have sriracha at home?
Have what?
Sriracha. You know what that is? That kind of that Asian hot sauce. It's kind of thick. Or do you have like tapatio? Do you ever do like avocado and hot sauce? You never done that? Like you just eat it out of the husk or whatever you call it, the outside of it. Put hot sauce on the avocado.
Why would I put a hot sauce on my avocado?
Dude, try it. So good. Hot sauce, salt.
Like it's supposed to be like guacamole.
It's kind of like guacamole, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good. That's what I've been doing. It's really good. I like it.
All right, we got Highway 1 through Big Sur may reopen next week if you're in luck. Drivers could soon travel the full Big Sur coastline again, nearly 3 years after the major closure. Caltrans says Highway 1 at the slide may reopen early than projected, than March 30th. Through traffic between Cambria and Carmel has been blocked since early 2023 due to repeated landslides and a stubborn slide serving as the main obstacle. Caltrans has begun notifying public safety agencies, schools, and businesses of a possible early reopening. Recent work has stabilized the hillside, and additional drainage debris removal, paving, and safety barriers remain before the road can reopen. So
we're getting all this rain.
Yeah.
We're going to get bombed on by rain, and this thing's going to close down again.
So my question is, why haven't they rerouted that like up and over the mountain versus...
I don't think they can. I think they said something about their property, I think, is owned by somebody.
I know, but they can sit there. The state can take property. They do it all the time.
I hate the eminent what is it called?
Eminent domain.
Yeah, whatever it's called.
But they pay for it. But they
no,
pay,
they don't. They don't pay. They don't pay well.
For it.
They don't pay well.
They pay for it at not market value. I believe it's lower than market value.
Yeah.
But they still pay for it. But nevertheless, it's still one of those things to where it's like, I want to say that, and I don't even know if this is, prior to this, but in the last probably 15 years, they've closed that and had to do work on it at least 3 times.
Billions of dollars. So, billions.
Right. Billions and billions and billions of dollars. Right. So how much would it have taken to reroute that road? I mean, granted, it's not the coastline. I understand that. But, dude, that thing is falling literally into the ocean. You're going to spend
I want to take bets, though, because, they are going to reopen it now, and it's going to rain heavily during Christmas time and all that stuff. I guarantee you it goes back down.
Or why wouldn't they just do a bridge? Why wouldn't they just drop those? I
don't think I would want to be on a bridge. Would you want to be on a bridge with the giant landslide coming down on you?
What I'm saying is you've got the bridge up the coast that they've worked on, right? Mm-hmm. So the technology is there to do the bridge.
Yeah.
Right. So you get the bridge instead of trying to just put Band-Aids on this
Right.
pass that goes along the side of the mountain, right? Mind you, that keeps falling when you have an ocean that's just badging, the rocks aren't changing it, so you take the bridge and so you stay on the coast.
I see what you're saying, but that costs a lot of money. But it's billions of dollars. Somebody's getting paid. Have you ever seen the rock trucks that go up there to fill in the landslides all the time? I've been up there like 3 times when this landslides happened. And all you see is these rock trucks going out there. That's probably hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of rocks going into there. So it's got to be billions of dollars. Somebody's getting paid for this. Somebody's like, oh, we're going to open it up now because the rain's coming so we can get paid again. Conspiracy.
What's up, Nate?
Conspiracy.
We got Nate Santos on. Good morning. Got Matt Gifford over there at MGP Coatings.
Matt
by
says,
the way, you were supposed to be here. We talked about it Saturday night, about you coming in on Tuesday morning. And hold on, let me look real quick. Yep, Matt's not there. So
Matt's going to give stuff away today at MGP Coatings. So He's got some
he's
giveaways.
he's got probably the gas cards.
Gas
again.
cards, yeah.
Gas cards. He's giving away the gas cards. I love it when gas cards are given away.
Right.
I think, matter of fact, yes, Kelsey, I still have your gift card.
I don't think Kelsey's here today.
Oh, well, if she watches this, she'll see that I'll talk about it. But yes, I still have your gift card. It's in my car. I should just find out where she's at for work.
Sneak
and just
up on
stop
her.
by there.
Just sneak up on her.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really should, because I've been carrying it around for like literally a month. Once it gets in my car for more than a month,
It's done.
I tend to lose it.
Yeah,
I tend to
yeah.
misplace things, and it's not hard to do.
All right.
Mostly my wife.
What else we got?
Let's see. We've got okay. So we've been talking about this. Okay. So we've been talking about movie theaters. Okay.
Okay.
What's next for the movie theaters? Right.
As far as
So, is it complete elimination?
okay.
Right. Are movie theaters just done? Right.
Yeah.
Because nothing is going to the big screen anymore. Now, and if they do, they're only there for like a couple days.
Okay.
You know, they're going right to streaming. Okay, so, and I've said this in the past, and I think that I was onto something. And is this the past? So Netflix proposed Warner Brother deal raises big questions on film and TV. Next, Netflix planned $72 billion acquisition of Warner Brothers could reshape the entertainment landscape. Although the deal has not yet been finalized, if approved, it would give Netflix control of major franchises, including HBO's catalog, DC Studios, and Harry Potter. Netflix says no immediate changes are planned. Concerns would remain over shorter theatrical release windows, and whether more films would move quickly to streaming. Netflix CEO says no movies will continue to receive traditional releases, at least for now. So my thought was Netflix was gonna buy into the movie theaters somehow, some way. Mm-hmm. Okay, and instead of having these streaming going or these movies going straight to streaming, they're still going to have the opportunity, but it's still going to be streaming. Netflix is going to be owned by, or the movie theaters will be owned by Netflix, and Netflix will stream their own movies in the theaters with their releases.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Netflix is already producing their own movies that are way better than any movie that's being produced and put into movie theaters. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Like their movies on Netflix are pretty good. Most of them are pretty good. I've watched a lot of Netflix. But you go to the movie theater, it's all crap. You know what I mean? Right now, the biggest movie, I think, is a cartoon. It's that the animal cartoon movie that's going on right now. Sold billions of dollars worth of tickets. But that's all kids, you know what I mean? Anything for adults isn't there. Like the Jurassic Parks, like, you know, any of the Stephen King stuff that's back in the day. You know, those were good movies. Now the movies are it's all crap, dude. So I think Netflix should take over the whole movie industry and just push it onto streaming. Get rid of the movie theaters.
Well, I think the movie theaters are going to go. I think they'll go away. I mean,
Yeah.
really, you got the streaming. You can sit there and watch any movie on your own TV, the own comfort of your own home.
Yeah.
You don't have to spend, $50 for popcorn or $20 for a soda.
Dude, if I could sit on the couch in my underwear with a bag of Cheetos and just sit there and watch a movie, I'm cool.
Right.
I'm fine with that. You know?
Right.
I don't have to worry about going there paying $20 for a drink, $30 for a popcorn, $50 for a hot dog.
So now we were just talking with Terry and Lorelei last week from the city of Atascadero.
Right.
And so next year, I guess it's in bankruptcy now.
Right.
The property.
That's right. Yeah.
So which includes the movie theater, which includes everything around the facility there in Atascadero. That other movie theaters have started to be multi-use, where they're eliminating theaters, making it a movie theater, and they're turning it to other activity places,
Like a wall climbing place, like all kinds of stuff, right?
like a wall climbing. Now do they leave the monitor there, and it becomes like where you can go in there and hang out and do a dance club?
Let me ask you a question. Would you rather go to a movie theater or to a drive-in? Like country, like we live in the country, right? So we like to be outside.
That's a good question.
You know what I mean? So like we live out, we like to be outside. We're wine people, we're beer people. Hang out in your cars, back of the truck, watch a movie. You know, better speakers maybe, and this and that, and watch something like that. I'd rather do that than go inside of a dark theater and be amongst people that are talking all the time and on their cell phones and all that stuff.
So okay, so Nate brings up a good point, right? Okay, so the traditional popcorn at the movies, the quality of the people is the thing of the past, right?
Right.
So yes, the experience. So Tascadero Galaxy tried this, the shaking, the chairs,
the interactive movies,
right?
And all that stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Was it more than shaking? Did it make the experience different? I don't know. I never did it. Okay, but the recliners in Paso, for me, was a game changer.
Right.
Okay. So instead of having, it's kind of like, the whole concept of planes, you got more room to stretch out, blah, blah, blah. Same thing with the movie. You're spending premium dollars to go see a movie nowadays. Right. If you are getting popcorn, you're spending, 15 bucks, 20 bucks.
Easy. Yeah.
I mean, $20 for a bucket of popcorn. Right. So you're spending top dollar. You want to be comfortable, right? Mm-hmm. Tascadero tried this, and let me ask you actually, Paso has it too, where you can go get a cocktail.
Do we have a 3D movie theater in our area?
I don't think people are making 3D movies.
They are. Like the new Avatar movie that's coming out right now is like probably the best 3D movie that you could probably go watch. Right now is what I've heard.
I don't know.
But 3D movies would be another interactive thing because you put put your glasses on, you watch the movie. It's pretty cool. I mean, I've done it before. That's interactive because it feels like everything's right there in front of you. You know what I mean? And then if you add the sound effects and the shaking on top of that, you're gonna feel like you're in actually the movie. I think.
What was the first 3D movie you ever saw?
Shoot. No, come to think of it, it was the Avatar movie, like the first one. It was the first one, I think.
That was the first 3D movie you ever saw?
I think I snuck into it.
I'd be curious of what the very first 3D movie anybody ever saw.
Yeah.
Was.
I believe it was Avatar. But then again, you go I don't know if you've been to Disneyland, and Disneyland has that 3D movie theater too. Like they show you all of California. That was pretty cool because that has wind on your face, like you're flying through the air. You get these smells, senses.
So that's probably what Nate was talking about, that experience, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. The experience of being 3D inside the actual movie, smelling things, feeling things, and stuff like that.
Could you do that in a movie theater?
Yeah, hell yeah, you could.
You could make a movie theater where people sit down and you have the wind like you're literally getting blown.
What would it take? Just fans underneath the screen to blow at your face, not the whole audience as you're, if flying through the air or whatever, riding on a motorcycle or whatever, you feel like you're in the actual movie.
Is that the one where they you get sprayed with a little bit of water too?
I don't know I can't remember that. No, I don't know. Maybe it is. It could be. Like you go through the waterfall, you're by the waterfall, you get the mist on you or something like that. Yeah, they could do it. They just have to have the means.
So it would have to be $1 billion takeover. Now, Netflix, could they do that? So they could put the little spray, little fans on the seats in front of you.
Right.
Right? Or some sort of something
you could put big fans underneath the movie, the screen, the actual screen, and have it blow up to the audience. You could do that. That would be easy.
But it would have to be more interactive or darker in the facility in order to get that, you know what I'm saying? So that way you're kind of your eyeballs are more fixated on the screen versus seeing somebody's head in front of you or something like that.
I don't remember seeing anybody's head when I was doing all that. I do know that the Disneyland one is very theater seating where it's almost straight up and down. You know what I mean? So there's nobody sitting in front of anybody really. It's like somebody's at their head's at your knees when you're sitting. Does that make sense?
Right.
So somebody's head's at your knees. So your full focus is that screen. So that would be major theater seating. So
I think my very first 3D movie, in a movie theater setting, was Jaws 3D.
Oh, really?
Was Jaws 3D.
Huh.
And it really wasn't even that great.
Right.
As far as the 3D.
Yeah, but 3D's different now, Randy. It's not like those little tiny, I don't think those are little tiny glasses anymore.
Like you wear the blue and the red?
What if you could wear those, what are those goggles called? God, the UFV, whatever those goggles are.
The VR
goggles, yeah.
The VR goggles?
The VR goggles. Everybody gets a VR goggle, so you're in there, and then this, oh, dude, that'd be awesome. I would do that. Sit there and watch
So then
a
why
movie
would
like
you
that.
need to be in a movie theater if you're wearing VR goggles?
I don't know.
So you could just basically watch a movie. I mean, that was where the VRs were going.
Yeah.
Years ago was the experience.
Right.
To where you put these goggles on and you're like literally in the game or whatever in the movie.
That's pretty cool.
Type deal.
Wyatt's got some VR goggles. I put them on every now and then. It's pretty interesting.
It's funny, dude. I'm gonna dig up a video and I'm gonna post it. This was John and Sean. This was a long time ago. The boys got some VR goggles, or somebody had VR goggles. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a scary thing. It was like a scary house.
You walk through the house,
dude. And I filmed them, dude. Like literally, you're sitting there. They have the goggles on. And they're like this, I mean, like literally, like whipping around because you feel like you're right there,
right in it. Yeah.
Because of the experience, which. That's the way that the movie theater should be.
Dude, I did the VR goggles on a roller coaster. Like it gives you like 5 or 10 different roller coaster rides you could take. I got sick. I had to take them off. I got sick to my stomach. I was like, no, not doing this shit.
They had that at the fair. They have that roller coaster that you can go into the box, and I think like 15 people can go in there.
With the VR goggles on?
It's not even. No, it's just a movie thing. It's a screen.
Oh, okay.
But the whole thing moves.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's doing like all the stuff that you're doing on the roller coaster, and you literally feel like you're on it. And it is one of those things to where when I went on it once. Like I'd look away because I'm like, okay, my brain is like going, I'm on it, but I know I'm not, but yet I can't, I'm still getting like scared.
Right.
Hey,
so at your age, right, like at my age, your age right now, do you think you could go to Magic Mountain right now and ride every single one of those roller coasters right now?
Dude, I didn't do it 20 years ago.
You didn't do it 20 years ago?
No.
You never went?
I stopped going with my family because they would get me on the Viper, the Montezuma's Revenge, or those kind of things that I literally would have panic, like I was going to have a heart attack.
So you don't like them in general?
On the ride.
So you don't even like them in general? So,
no, dude.
Gotcha.
And after that, I'm like, nope, I'm not going. You can take somebody else going with you. I'm staying home.
Yeah, okay. All
and so now, did I tell you the story when Ryan wiped out everybody?
No.
So Ryan, they were on, I believe, one of the roller coasters. Boom, boom, boom. You had the boys, because the family would go. Like it was Kylie, Robbie, Ryan, this and that.
Right.
Jennifer took her brother, and it was basically Matt was sitting up with Ryan, and everybody was behind them, and it was Kylie, Caitlin, and long story short, Ryan was getting sick, right? Ryan was getting sick, and they were going on the roller coaster. And, Matt, which is, Jennifer's brother, was like, it's like, oh, can you hold on to, this and that? We're almost close. And they're going like this. Well, I guess they went down. He lost it. The kids behind them ducked, dude. And people behind them just got wiped out by Ryan's puke, right? And he was like, I think like 12 or 13, right? And so their girls missed it. People in the back got wiped out. Jennifer, like she said, they had to throw away all of his stuff because he threw up everywhere. And people were pissed, right? They're in the bathroom. She was trying to buy people's, shirts and new clothes because they literally just wiped out.
Throw up all of them.
Like, could you imagine that, dude?
No, I would not want to imagine it.
Literally, dude. Literally. You're like, hey.
Oh, yeah, dude, your mouth and you're like, yeah.
Oh, dude. Disgusting, dude.
No, that's not good. I don't feel good right now.
Oh man, right. You want an experience?
Oh no,
that's an experience. Try to figure out a way to experience a roller coaster ride in the movie theaters, and somebody throw up in front of you
in your mouth.
Oh, and with the smell, the raunchy smell, dude, literally. But they might be having more experiences than that, and like people throw it up.
Dude, everybody, if I had that, I would throw up, and then if I threw up, I'd throw up, and the next person, and that person would throw up. It would just be a gang chain of just throwing up everywhere, dude.
Oh my God.
That's like getting bird poop or something like that on your hand. You know, you're like, yeah. But anyways, it's nasty. Nasty.
All right, man. It's it's 9:19. We got to take a break. We'll be right back to the morning brew.
My name is Jennifer Borhone-Wescombe.
And I'm Haley Wescombe from Borhone Auto Center. Borhone Auto Center is a family-owned and operated GMC dealership. We are your go-to dealership for quality vehicles. With a vast inventory and personalized service, we are here to make your purchase seamless.
Whether it's a luxurious Yukon or a rugged Sierra, we have the perfect ride for you. Come see us today to experience the Borhone family difference. We are located on the corner of Highway 46 East and Golden Hill Road in Paso Robles.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.
Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew. We are Tuesday, December 16th, and what is your gift buying day for Christmas? Is it already done? Or are you still waiting for the day to go out shopping for your spouse or your loved ones?
And where are you shopping?
Yeah, where are you shopping? Are you buying local? You supporting local? You buying Amazon? Are you making your gifts? That's cool.
That's cool.
I dig the making the gifts. I suggested, nobody's going to do it probably, but going to like restores and purchase your gifts.
Right.
Like go to the Goodwill, go to, the North County Christian, go to...
I imagine a lot of people don't do that though. A lot of people are buying for their kids mainly, I imagine. They all want the PS5 and, all that stuff.
Is that the ticket this year? PS5?
I mean, PS5s, all the kids want to play video games. They're all either wanting a computer, PS5, all that stuff, so...
How about get your kid a tool set?
Yeah?
Yeah, get your kid a tool set. Get your kid an axe.
Buy your kid a shovel.
Buy your kid a shovel.
Yeah.
Exactly. Buy your kid a plumber's, what do you call those things? Plumber pants.
Plumber
Plumber
overalls
pants.
or something like that. Yeah, get
yeah,
those.
dude.
Yeah.
It's like, man, there's so many of these kids, but you see that transition, and I think we see that happening right now to where it was a big push for school. It was a big push for techie, this and that.
Yeah.
And now I think that wave has kind of calmed down, and now you're seeing the wave that is starting, that's happening with the blue collar. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to see blue collar, but then you're also going to see a lot of tech because we're going to need tech because of AI coming in. I guarantee you that's going to be 20 years from now, that's going to be the booming business. Not booming, I mean like the booming like workplace, you know what I mean?
It's already there.
Because you're not going to have to work. You're not have to work at a company. You're going to be able to work like right here in the studio. You know what I mean? You can just work anywhere you want. So.
Or will AI take over things?
Well, it won't take over everything. I mean, it won't take over like what you just said. Normal businesses like plumbing and automotive.
But that's what I'm saying is that's where the focus could be. Like you got a lot of these kids that right now don't want to work hard.
No.
But they're gonna come to realize that their days of just getting by or, living at mom and dad's house or grandparents' house and not actually having a future for themselves are going to basically be short.
Yeah.
Eventually at some point, they have to understand that they have their own future. Their future isn't destined on mom and dad's success.
Yeah.
Or, home or something like that. They have to have their own.
Right.
And at some point, whatever time that may be, it's going to come to where it's going to be like, well, crap. Now what do? I've just wasted the last 20 years,
Well, here's the thing.
Gluing bubblegum sticks to the wall.
What just happened, I think, 2 days ago, you know who Rob Reiner is?
Yep.
Okay, Rob Reiner is
Meathead.
Yeah, he's a meathead. Rob Reiner went to a Conan O'Brien party, got into a fight with his son. All these bigwigs are probably there. Him and his son are fighting at that. The next day, him and his wife, Rob Reiner and his wife, are are dead in their home, stabbed to death. And now the son is the one who did it. So this son has mental issues, drug addict, probably video games, all this BS, you know what I mean? That's kind of what we're producing. You know what I mean? That kind of generation. I think it was because he stopped paying him money to live, you know what I mean? Because he's probably a bazillionaire, Rob Reiner. But that's kind of what everybody's all these kids are expected something. You know what I mean? They're all wanting money. Like, I want my PlayStation. I deserve it. I'm entitled to it. No, maybe you should work for it a little bit. You know what I mean? So that's what our generation right now is what's being brought up. So we got to watch out for that.
That's what I hope that society has realized, that they're what do you call that? They're when they took away all your industrial arts out of schools.
Right.
All your,
Oh, you're talking about like drafting and automotive and woodworking and all that stuff? Yeah.
Automotive, wood shop, metal shop,
right.
home ec.
Yeah.
All these classes that actually could help or do something for kids, even photography, even as lame as that is. You know what I'm saying?
No,
but
you still learn.
A profession.
Actually, there's a lot into photography that you need to know. It's not just sitting there pointing a picture, taking pictures. You got to know about exposure. You got to know about, focusing. There's a lot that you got to learn for photography. It's not It's not easy.
And now they have floral design.
Yeah, get
out of here.
That would be okay if they had the other opportunities as well. You know what I mean?
Because it's less money to have a class of floral design than it is to operate a class that is metal shop or automotive or
how many flower shops?
Welding.
How many flower shops do you see around? You know what I mean? I guess you could go work for an interior designer or a wedding, venue or something like that. But I don't know, dude.
Get out of here with that stuff.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, so we got some local news happened. 2022 New Orleans murder suspect has been arrested and found in Morro Bay. How wild is this?
This is crazy.
U.S. Marshals have captured William Powell, 43, a New Orleans murder suspect who had been on the run since 2022. Powell is accused of killing people in March. After the homicide, investigators say he fled to Jackson, Mississippi before disappearing. A recent tip led authorities to California, where Powell briefly evaded them again on December 8th. U.S. Marshals located living in Morro Bay. After a brief standoff, he was taken into custody. How wild is that?
Morro Bay of all places,
right?
Dude.
If you're going to go off the grid and go to a place of in hiding,
go to the Appalachian Mountains or something.
Well, Morro Bay, Cambria,
I wouldn't go there.
It would be, you wouldn't think to find him in Morro Bay.
Yeah, but you're talking about going to a smaller community.
Right?
You know
Why not
mean?
Los Osos?
Now there's a new guy in town. You know what I mean? Now there's all of a sudden this new dude's in town, and who the hell is this guy? You go to the Appalachian Mountains, you go up in there, you drive a bunch of miles, and then you get lost, and hide. But he was pretty bold coming to California.
Right? Did he have ties? Kind of like the guys that were arrested down in Buellton or down in Santa Ynez with the ranch.
Right.
Remember? This was a few weeks back. I haven't heard much about that anymore either.
Yeah.
So it's almost like these things get a lot of attention and then they drop off. You don't ever hear back from that.
It's what's up and what's going on right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's what's going on right now is basically what they want to do.
All right. Also, the state's warning the public after deadly mushroom poisoning outbreak to not eat just random mushrooms that you're sitting there cruising by and checking out. California health officials have issued an urgent advisory following a spike in poisonings tied to the wild forage mushrooms. As of December 5th, 21 cases have been confirmed statewide, including several liver damage in multiple patients and one adult death. Most cases have been reported in the Monterey Bay areas. The death cap mushroom contains deadly toxins that can cause liver failure. Dr. Erica urged residents not to forage during the high-risk season. Toxic mushrooms closely resemble edible varietals and cannot be made safe by cooking or freezing. Symptoms such as vomiting, diarrhea, and abdominal pain may appear within 6 to 24 hours briefly improve, and then progress to potentially fatal liver damage. So don't eat the death caps, guys.
Weren't you taught this? I mean, I think monkeys teach their young, at a young age, not to eat mushrooms off the ground. Were you ever taught this, or it's just common knowledge, right? Not to eat mushrooms in the forest.
I mean,
yeah. I mean, go to Mighty Cat Mushrooms, go to the store, go wherever you can to buy your mushrooms. Don't just be foraging. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me.
They tried that over on the coast. Evidently, there's some mushrooms over there that are highly illegal to pick.
Yeah.
So that's over there in that the ranch area over there in Cambria.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it's like, and then of course you got your psychedelic mushrooms. Now you have the federal government that's actually utilizing
the mushrooms, for PTSD, for everything,
for the soldiers and stuff like that, for the PTSD. So now, is that going to be something that's going to be coming forward? Is it going to be something that's going to be now? Can you invest into mushrooms? Because you thought marijuana was going to be kind of like the next forefront of medicine.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but they're talking about microdosing. They're not talking like taking a big old bong rip of some weed. They're talking about just microdosing, like very minimal amounts throughout the day.
Right.
I mean, if you took like a whole ounce of mushrooms, you would probably see Sasquatch and shit your pants, But other than that, I mean, microdosing, I wouldn't do it personally, but if it helps somebody and they say it's proven to do it, then yeah, why not?
Make it happen.
Make it happen.
All right, dude, it's 9:30, man.
Let's get going.
We got to take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag, to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we've fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
Hey, what's up, North County? Hey, thanks for tuning in to today's What's Up North County Morning Brew. Hey, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Click the little like button right now. It helps our algorithm of some sort, somehow, some way. But send all your friends and family to whatsupnorthcounty.com. You can check out all of our sponsors over there. You can check out the different links that we have to different platforms and subscribe there so that way you guys can follow us. But guys, make sure this holiday season to buy and support your local businesses. Okay, so these are our sponsors that we value here at What's Up North County. And, as you're going to recognize a lot of these business names, that these are a staple in our community. So please, please, please be sure to reach out to them and say thank you for supporting What's Up North County. But guys, as always, guys, we can't do this without you and these sponsors. Escalar Wine, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, MGP Coatings, Premier Ag, Trailer Barn, Story Termite Pest Control, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, Airflow Filter Services, and Templeton Heating and Air. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time. When it comes to comfort, trust the team that's been keeping the North County homes cozy since 1995. At Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning, they're your hometown pros right here in Templeton. From tune-ups to repairs, remodels to new construction, even duct replacements and attic ventilation, they got you covered. Call your neighbors at 805 434-3741. Templeton Heating and Air Conditioning. Local, trusted, dependable.
Hi, I'm Glenn McWilliams.
And I'm Annie. As sixth-generation farmers, we understand what it takes to keep a ranch, a farm, and a community growing strong.
And that's why we started Premier Ag to bring quality feed, trusted Western wear, and real service to the Central Coast.
From hay delivery across the county to hands-on support for local youth and ag programs, we're proud to give back to the community that raised us.
And when we say from seed to stable, we mean it. We've walked the fields, we fed the animals, and now we're here to serve families just like yours.
Come visit us at 1041 Paso Robles Street in Paso Robles and experience the difference of a store built by farmers for farmers.
From seed to store, where quality meets country.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.
Looking for a top quality concrete coating in SLO County? Hi, I'm Matt Gifford with MGP Coatings, your trusted local expert in durable, long-lasting concrete coatings backed by Pentec's limited lifetime warranty. Whether it's residential or commercial, we deliver expert craftsmanship, premium products, and unbeatable customer service. When we say we make concrete great again, we mean it. As a locally owned, community-driven company, we take pride in transforming garages, patios, pool decks, wineries, and even interior spaces into stunning, functional areas. Are you ready to upgrade your space? Give us a call at 805-952-5301. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram, or visit mattgiffordpainting.com. Join the MGP Coating family today.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Atascadero isn't your standard getaway. We're unique, just like you. We're growing, transforming, and figuring it out as we go. We're a town filled with innovators, artists, makers, and game changers. We're a little bit country, a little bit funky, and always authentic. We're here for your good times, your slow times, and your changing times. We are all in Atascadero. Come see for yourself. Learn more at visitatascadero.com.